Do you feel safer around black people or white people?
Wow. Because we are here to laugh, learn, and think and act. Let's go.
I was just gonna ask, do you feel safe around black people? Your own kind?
No.
No.
No. I don't.
And do you feel safe around white people?
Yes, I feel very safe around white people. I feel very,
That's
I feel
real
very
shit.
safe around white
You
people.
ain't gotta explain that. It's just, that's some wild shit, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. I'm comfortable when I'm around white people. I'm alert when I'm around black people.
That's crazy.
I'm alert and I'm on edge because I know it's gonna be a problem.
But black people show you the most love, though. Let's say that.
No.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Nah, black people don't show. Black people show the most hate.
Yeah.
Because they hate to love. And they love to hate.
That's okay. So let's talk about that.
Yes,
Let's talk about that clip. Let's talk about that. All right.
Well, I feel like maybe he's talking about,
Follow the thing.
I feel like they're talking about, young people, because how the media is showing, the youth and how they've been tearing up across the country, the thieves, people that's doing the snatch and grab, it's been primarily black people.
But that's not who you're talking about.
Listen to what he said. So you have to think of how the image is being painted of black people. And, the image is absolutely correct because they're getting these clips of us tearing up. You go in here and look at this World TV, Clown World. You see these folks fighting. Who is that out there cutting up and fighting and looking like, I'm going to keep that to myself. But, who is that an image of?
No, be thorough.
Yes, I'm just
You don't
saying,
have to hide
looking
from
like
people.
nuts.
Okay.
Making us look crazy.
Okay.
It's them. And I talk about it on Snapper Red TV.
Okay.
Now, on the flip side of it, I feel like I'm alert in my surroundings regardless of who's around me.
Yeah.
Because the flip side about it, when you going into, like I said on the plane, who do you have to worry about trying to open up the plane doors jumping out? Well, the last scene that I saw was a white guy.
Yeah.
It could be someone else of another nationality that you even concerned with.
Yeah.
But it's going to be where I am. Depends on where I am and what the event is, what the occasion is.
Yeah.
But I think we as people, still human people, we need to be paying attention regardless of where we at. Because everybody crazy.
Now, I was going to say on this side,
And that's for real.
I agree on that. But I will say this. It depends on the class of Negroes that I'm around. So I'm going to say this. First of all, from Charleston White perspective, the reason why he may have his feelings because Charleston White makes his money and his success has come from his mouth and the words that he have said. And the words that he have pierced more are the pierced towards black people. And it's pierced the ears of black people that more going to be more urban. And so that's why he don't feel comfortable around them, because every time he get around black people, it's always going to be some controversy because of something he said. But I'm going to say this for myself. Sometimes I do feel way more. Huh?
I'm right here. So loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting excited about this one. But I do sometimes, when it's a group.
But we don't even put ourselves in a position. Okay.
Let me finish. If I'm around a group of white people, truthfully, I'm going to be. I do agree with what he said on that. I will be a little bit. I might not
More
really be
relaxed.
on guard. I might not be on guard because I know that it's like when I'm around a group of white people, the agenda and thinking just ain't on some hood goofy mess. It's just not there. Like you don't feel any presence of that. If I'm around a group of white people, you're probably around a group of white people for a particular thing, or y'all having an event or it's something going on, because I'm not around a whole bunch of group of black people either, unless it's an event or it's something going on. But I'm gonna say I do feel my alert is completely different, and it also depends on the category and class of black people I'm around. Now, the black people that they're pissed off at Charleston White, yeah, I'll be on red alert too. But the spirit of who I am, naturally, I don't run into that situation unless I'm in some places in the hood. Even when I'm back home, it's some places when I'm back home, I'm on alert. And I'm from Atlanta, and there's certain places just in Atlanta I just won't be around because I don't want to be around a class of folk.
That's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, it's certain places that a person may go that's going to have them more on high alert versus very low alert.
Correct.
So when I'm out, my dad was like, you need to be zooming into everybody because, you know what I'm saying, which is true. So I pay attention more now than I used to. But like I said, anyway, that is going to be determined for me. It's going to determine I'm going to be alert. I'm going to be alert regardless of where I am, because if you zoom into the media and pay attention to what's going on, no matter what source you get it from, YouTube or just actually watching it from your television, cable TV or whatever, you're going to see how the media portrays, terror, and they want to instill fear. So they show crime and things happening of all races. However, I still feel that we are, they're going to make sure they get us in these malls snatching and grabbing, because that's who's in there doing it. Primarily, I'm not saying every single solitary toe, but mostly who's being seen are, Alexa, cancel, are black people. So I can understand where he's coming from, but once again, what environments are you putting yourselves in to be on high alert?
But you keep grouping it back to the categories of bad black people that have been going out and looting. He's just saying a group of black people. They don't have to be the looting. They don't have to be the kill boys. They don't have to be the robbing crew.
I know that, but I said for me, I'm going to be zoomed in to my surroundings no matter where I go. And then if you're going certain places, you're going to be more high alert than you would in other places. Like you just said, going back to Atlanta, then certain areas you may not even go to, but then you said you're more prone to be on high alert around
certain black people, not
certain areas,
not adults
in Atlanta,
not grown folks. I don't feel no way about when I'm at church. It's because the spirit of the people that you're around. But now, would I be around a group of young black people hood? No, I'm not. I don't feel comfortable. No, because I can blend. I could be fine. I'd be cool. But is my guard gonna be the same like I am from just around a group of white people? But now it depends on the group of white people. But the majority of the ones that I'm thinking in my head, no, I won't feel any kind of way. Okay. I'll feel. I won't be thinking about things. I'll be focused on whatever I got going on, but I won't think about danger.
I'm suspect to everybody. I'm sorry. I am. I'm just zooming in to everybody because it's no, drama, trouble, evil spirits, people, they come in all colors, races, forms, and fashions. I hear what he's saying, but once again, for me, I'm thinking about where I am, what type of event I'm at.
It's the group. It's the class of people you're around.
Who is the population, the group that's here? What am I there for? It's going to determine how comfortable, how relaxed I am. Do I leave something in the trunk, or do I even leave my house with that? Am I going to take a small little purse? Or, I'm just going to think about where I'm going, because today is much different than it was when you go out of your house than 5-10 years ago.
I'm going to say this, that just my situation. It's my story. So if I'm around, when I'm back home, white people who I'm not cautious and worrying about if my car's parked here, if my car is good. That's just the truth, and that's the truth. Unfortunately, it's the truth. It's not white people who I'm thinking about. And most of the time, the people that we see in our environment, in our frontal view anyway, are white and Hispanic. So we're not even around a group of gang of black people. But the thing is, it depends on your spirit and it depends on who you are. Because first of all, if you have stirred things out in the atmosphere that make people emotional and angry, and then when you come, black people can be more emotional group of people. We can be a more emotional group of people. So if you stir up the wrong things, you cause problems. And if you like Charleston White, you stirred up things, you're gonna probably be uncomfortable because like I said, black people are the one that want to have a problem with you. So it depends on you. It really depends on you, and you shouldn't be hanging around when you get to a certain age anyway. You shouldn't be around the ones that are on a low level anyway. So,
well, yeah, I mean, people's minds, the mindset of a person is colorless.
Yeah,
so the where you could just say a certain race or a certain ethnic group would do certain things. It's not like that anymore. There is research that supports, that this particular race, but primarily, or this, for this crime or this act would be primarily this person or this race. And primarily for this particular crime or this particular thing happening, it would be primarily this person. But now it seems to be if you're looking and paying attention, the lines are blurred.
Cap.
You think so?
Cap.
I don't. Well, I mean.
Cap.
Okay. I have to pull up the statistics.
I
don't necessarily.
If we go right home, we go to Atlanta. Are you worried about a young white boy that then came from Sandy Springs, someone taking from your car and busting your windows? Are you worried about that? Are you thinking, is that what's coming to your mind if you downtown?
No, but if I'm downtown, I'm going to be worried about my car situation just like I would in downtown LA. I'm not worried about who
L.A.
I'm just saying the same situation.
Look at my face.
It doesn't matter if you're in an inner city area and you're frequenting a business or restaurant or whatever. Then I'm not worried about who is going to do the crime. I'm just going to be worried about my car getting broken into. I ain't worried about who the person is. If I'm in the inner city, my purse is going to be around me in a way where I'm not worried about somebody yanking it off, because it could be any person. Okay, well, I feel you. We can.
I think I really think I don't know. I don't want to, but I think you want to come find a neutral space in a conversation that may have a little bit more reasoning behind it.
No, because we're giving more details than Charleston White did in his video, and we're giving more context than he did.
Yeah.
So you have your opinion, and I have mine.
And then plus, I'm gonna be more around more echelon black. I don't really hang around no hood folk. I mean, I'm just saying, unless this is an event, unless we're doing something particular, it's a certain you gotta guard your space. You have to guard your space. You have to be mindful, because some people out here like wolves. They care less. They will take.
Yeah.
They will come at you. They will try you. They care less. When you hungry, sometimes you don't care.
True.
But fortunate, praise God, we live in certain situations and places where that is not the thing, and we left places that were a little bit like that. So, hey, it all depends on you, man. It really depends on you and your choices and your words in your mouth.
And that's what I was going to say too. I feel like, he's put himself out there in situations where he's attracted those type of situations to him by the things that he said about people.
Because,
so
Charleston was first on to bust out and say, F Nipsey. And then that's what kind of really blew him up, and why have all black people want to come at him.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Bun. And then that's what had all the, people want to come at him. And
yeah, I didn't know that.
I understood after he explained why he said those things, it was different. But it was the black people my people definitely didn't want to hear the reasoning behind why he said that. All they heard was that, and then that instantly made him a villain and a superstar in the same time.
Well, yeah, and that's my thing. If you're
going
to say stuff about people, you need to be zoomed in on how you saying it. I mean, you can say something in a way to get your point across, but you don't have to degrade the person, tear down their character. It's different, and that's what I don't really wholeheartedly agree with him on certain things. I don't feel him on that vibe. So for him to say that, it makes plenty of sense.
Because I believe his natural character on YouTube is totally different from his natural character. I mean, a lot of interviews I listen to, a lot of people that have talked about him, we say, he's chill when it's normal, but when you get on that camera, Charleston even said that. He said he does that because he created character for himself to make money.
Okay.
He'll tell you that all day. But with that,
for the love of money,
gotta make that money, man. but the thing is, God said we have to be held liable by every word that's coming out of our mouth, and that's unfortunate.
Every idle word,
and words that you say out your mouth will come back a certain way. It depends on how you say. If you bless people, if you would have been like, if he was blessing people. I'm saying, yes, that's true. That's true. If you blessing people, then of course it's going to come out. But if you attacking, it's going to come back a certain way, and that goes for any race. Yeah. So if he would have said F Elvis,
child, please, it would have been atrocious.
Anyway, man, this was a good one. I thought this was so interesting, man. I'd be excited to do kind of ones like this, because it's conversations that people don't have. So anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe. No, what am I talking? 2024, be more.
Do less.
Do less.
Oh, wait. Scratch that. Take two.
I want to make more and do less. I do want to do that. I want to make more and do less.
Oh, but we ain't in that season to do less yet. But this is where we come so you can laugh, learn, think, and act, good people.
We'll see y'all next one, man.